I used to be lecturer at the university. Did you know that?
Another grim, reeking tunnel. You can't imagine how much I've missed this. Are you sure that this arrogant genius is worth the trouble?
He might know a way to destroy the force walls. Or in any case, he could be a valuable asset to the Resistance.
Have you noticed that your mysterious prisoner is never around when there is actual action?
He's doing important research.
What could be more important than beating up monsters?
I don't have enough mana. What's with the giants in the sewer system? They're too big to live down here.
Oh, it's a Borgovian thing. There used to be dragons in the dungeons, but they became extinct.
What happened to them?
Adventuring parties, mostly.
Don't have enough rage.
Did you ever wonder who does the maintenance work in these ancient tunnels?
Honestly? No.
But everything is so functional and deadly, and... never mind.
Thank you, good sir. I thought I was going to die in this prison. Speaking of prisons, can you spare some money for a man trying to fit back into society?
Can't help, sorry. We are still saving up for a pony.
Don't listen to her. Of course I can help you. Here's 100 gold.
You are too kind, good sir. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There is a secret door in the next cell that leads to the secret holding facilities. They keep a lot of prisoners there, but the place is heavily guarded.
I'm much obliged, Hunter. My wise decision to help you out last time really paid off. Although, you seem to be having some difficulties winning this war, don't you?
You are remarkably judgmental for a rescued prisoner, aren't you?
We need your help. Can you switch off Harker's force fields?
I told you earlier that we had no tools to destroy those walls, and science hasn't really progressed much since then. I'm glad to aid your resistance with my genius, but I can't help you with that.
I knew that it was a hunter's job. Fine. See you in the lair then. I'll find another way. Clever. A hidden prison inside a hidden prison.
We have to go deeper.
Need healing.
Thank you, Van Helsing. Oh, great. That's so great. Oh, great. Back to the front lines. So great. Free! Free at last!
Let me out. I'm a well-known psychiatrist. I never ate anyone. That was all a lie. Oh, yes. I have to go. I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Oh, great.
I think we
That's
just made a
so
terrible
great.
mistake.
Don't
Back to the front lines. Finally, free!
Let me out! I'm innocent!
Somehow I doubt that.
I'm a simple librarian with an addiction. Drank too much of Dr. Jekyll's anger management drinks and stayed this way.
Everyone deserves a second chance. You can go.
I hate freedom. I'm not worthy. I hate myself. I hate you. Die.
I might have something for you. This reminds me of my army days. Ha! Time to teach him a lesson.
Hunter, the secret libraries did hide a way to destroy the Force Domes. Although it could easily be a mission that proves to be impossible.
Impossible missions are our main area of expertise. Should we choose to accept them?
You need a force that could destroy the electrical barriers, and I found you the rawest power of Borgovia. High upon the Thunderhead Mountains you will find Perun, the god of storms. He was imprisoned for good, but should you break his chains, his thunderbolts could destroy the domes.
The sheer force of nature against science. I like it. Wait for me, and then we can go.
I might have something for you. This reminds me of my army days.
Your servant is ready to take you to...
We have no time to lose. Do your magic. I'm going to set a storm guard against the forces of mad science. Well, that's Borgovia for you in a nutshell. While the Resistance is safely holed up in the lair, I'm leaving the city to find this Perun. Prisoner 7 is taking us to an abandoned part of the mountains, far beyond the reaches I've already explored. Our destination seems to be shrouded in mystery. The place has a nasty reputation. That's all I know. Even the professor avoided those peaks for some reason and removed it from the official maps. Prisoner 7 is oddly silent about this forbidden plateau, which makes me even more curious. It's time to do some exploration.
Wait, what are we doing here? You were supposed to take us to the plateau. Do you expect me to walk all the way up?
Katerina, could you just stop complaining about walking?
This mountain once used to be the realm of Koshai, the Deathless, the most powerful being who ever lived in Borgovia. The place is still bursting with his dark magic, so it has become home for the mighty entities like Perun and his kin. And it's impossible to reach the peak by arcane means. Both of you must walk.
Both of us? Aren't you coming with us?
Your humble ally is too weak. The years he spent in Fulmigati's test chambers left him broken. And imagine how much help this man can be in Borgovia, searching for the General's secrets. Good luck.
More rage.
Sending out the first broadcast to all the brave soldiers of the Resistance. For Borgova!
Mushroom expert, and a note. Out for a walk. Look, I found a certificate from the Shadow Guild of Botanists claiming that this man is a mushroom expert.
I guess naming the guild uneducated didn't have the desired ring to it, so they went for a bigger word.
Good day to you.
You are the one who is always complaining that nobody takes him seriously without a diploma, right?
Sadly, it is true.
Well, how about a nice certificate that would qualify you as a mushroom expert?
Really? A certificate? I always wanted to be a mushroom expert, but I wasn't clever enough to pass the exams. I'm willing to pay a hefty sum for this.
The Resistance healthcare is in good hands, I see. You know, it's strange that nobody told me about the legend of the Deathless earlier.
Oh? Do you want me to tell you Borgovian fairy tales before I tuck you in?
As a hunter, I feel compelled to know about ancient evil powers, even if they've been dead for centuries.
Great. Because the Deathless was just a Borgovian fairy tale to scare young vampires into eating their prey.
Van Helsing, we may have found a new recruit to our cause. Come here, please.
That was tough. Those were some truly angry birds.
Don't be such a pig. They're probably just protecting their eggs.
I might have something for you.
I could take a look at those amazing machines if you want me to.
For the Resistance!
What we have here is a total misunderstanding of mad science.
Now this poor thing needs a wizard who will give him a brain. See that? I can't believe it! My wishes will come true!
Katerina, you're talking about my frozen dinner.
It's a goldfish, silly. It will grant you 3 wishes. Wish for something.
It's worth a try. I wish I had a sweet, polite ghost companion with nice manners.
Oh, I should have known. You arrogant, pesky mortal.
See? It didn't work. I'll grab it for dinner.
Look, that was a classic Borgovian holdup. This man must have been a merchant. Hey, you are not trying to loot him, are you?
Why are you so squeamish? We could find something that tells us who he was.
Fine. Let's see if he carried something useful.
Not much. A letter. Signed by someone called John. And a list of the goods.
Impressive list. Jewelry, weapons, expensive silks. Can we go now?
Don't have enough rage. This whole area definitely looks depressing.
There is poison in this soil. The taint of evil, long gone.
Is this about that deathless fellow who didn't exist?
I don't have to believe in him personally to be sure that powerful evil was lurking here for a long time.
Don't touch that!
Why not? Maybe the villagers are waiting for the signal to return.
It's a creepy abandoned village. It might be cursed.
You are way too careful. I strike the gong.
Now I know why the mortality rate is almost 100% among hunters.
I have to say, Katerina, I really miss the wilderness.
Fresh air and good old-fashioned monster slaying.
You know me too well, my lady. I need healing.
Look, a magic armor. What kind of idiot would leave here something like that? Will you take it?
Of course I will.
Good to see you, stranger. You must be a hunter, I presume.
And how can you possibly know that? Is it the weapons? The air of mystery? The ghost?
Well, I hired a hunter recently who looked like you a bit.
I don't see how this concerns us.
That hunter was supposed to destroy a black idol in the ink, but he hasn't returned yet. The idol ties this spot through the ink and allows monsters to pass through freely. I can keep them back, but not for long.
If this hunter is truly anything like me, he's already destroyed the idol, and he's killing monsters on the other side.
I doubt that. The bridge would be closed in that case, but it's still here. The question is, are you willing to help me?
Yes, I'd like to meet this hunter anyway.
Wait, if the gate bridge disappears after the idol is shattered, how will we return?
The following incantation will open a temporary gate to the idol. Floomy.
That's pure gibberish. What was that supposed to mean?
Honestly, I have no idea. But it always worked for me.
What is this? Little girls can be hunters now. That makes me so angry.
It's a boy, and he does look like you a bit, you know. I suppose this might be the time to utter that silly incantation.
Ladies first.
Right. Now you are a proper gentleman. Fine, let's do this. Flew me!
Accept my heartfelt gratitude, stranger.
Next time you hire a hunter, choose more carefully. And good luck.
Don't hurt me, stranger. I'm just an old man with severe hair loss and skin problems. Everyone takes me for a ghoul. Can you imagine that?
Do you know why that is? Because you are a ghoul.
Please, believe me. If you could give me a hat to cover my ugly head and a spare change to buy some clothes, I'd pass for a decent mortal.
Well said. You'd pass for a mortal and find new victims.
Here you are. A hat and some money. Pull yourself together, old man.
Such a gracious man. Thank you, sir.
Don't have enough rage. More rage.
Oh, how I hate these spoiled brats.
Why do you hate them so much?
Well, they're all queens for starters, and they get to play with snowstorms. It's all so easy when your father is Father Frost himself.
More mana needed. Something scared away the locals. Why would anyone live in a forbidden forest anyway?
Nothing forces down prices more than an ancient and evil presence in the woods. Look at that! That's your usual luck with the landslides.
At least it didn't tumble down on us. Let's find another way.
We should go to that cave. If our luck still keeps, there could be another exit to the higher slopes of the mountain.
We need you, Van Helsing. Harker is preparing a new attack on the tunnels.
A heavy gold ring. Evil Borgovian wizards used these once. You know, to hide a piece of their soul inside.
That's reassuring.
Why did all these people come here to die? And why didn't they carry any valuables? That's strange.
We cannot stop here, Van Helsing. It is bad country.
Did you see that? Something is moving in that minecart above us.
I'm on it.
Oh my, that was an unlucky hiding place.
Fighting with a staff and a sword? What did he expect?
I agree. You must decide if you are a wizard or a fighter.
Oh, that's great! Travelers! I was afraid I was going to have to spend the next century in this cave.
Why can't you leave? Are you a demon bound to this place? Not that I mind, you know. I'm just being careful.
Heavens, no! I'm a humble engineer. I lost my mechanical aids, and I don't dare to enter the inner caverns. It's swarming with kobolds.
And what prevents you from leaving the cave? A curse?
What's with you people? No, I've sworn an oath to retrieve a relic of my elders. It's an ancient clock, the first experiment in science and magic. It's somewhere here, and I can't leave without it.
But you can ask others to help you out? It feels like cheating.
That's all. A clock. That shouldn't be a problem, kobolds or not.
Oh, joy! I suppose it comes at a price, though.
No, if it belonged to your elders, I won't ask anything from you. But our resistance could use the help of a skilled engineer.
Actually, I was considering enlisting anyway. It's a disgrace with the people in charge committed in the name of science down there. But I need the clockwork. Then I'd be glad to help.
This little man must have died from exhaustion. Who was he?
These handwritten notes might help. Listen. I failed to persuade the scientists that I'm a simple cook, not a miner. They told me to stop lying. That my kind always sings about gold. And we're good miners.
Did they think he was a dwarf? Dwarves don't exist. Stupid scientists.
Wait. It goes on. They left me here. I'm weak, and I could only chisel down a couple of splinters from this rock. They haven't returned. I can't leave because of the kobolds.
Poor thing. He was only a small man. But this rock could really contain rare minerals. You should try and dig up some. Inventory is full.
Marvelous! You are still alive. Well, one of you anyway. Did you find the clockwork?
Look, I don't want to brag, but kobolds are not that tough after you have defeated a mad scientist. Yes, we found it.
I'm really grateful, milady. And now, it is my turn to keep my promise. I'll join your resistance.
Pleased to meet you, Van Helsing. My name is Vasily Makinov.
Pleased to meet you too. What is your area of expertise?
I have studied the secrets of weird science, and I'm also a talented blacksmith. The amalgamation of these two areas made me a craftsman who creates wondrous items. I can prove it any time.
These tunnels must go deep. I wonder what lies beneath.
There is a legend about the fellow with 2 swords living in the caves. He has silver hair.
I might have heard about him. Is that the man who hunts down witches?
Maybe. Does your man have black skin and a panther?
No, then he must be another one. I don't have enough rage.
Turn back, stranger. You cannot pass.
Who died and made you the gatekeeper?
Countless warriors died here to protect this land. I am the representative of the Hunters Guild, the guardians of life and light.
Guardians of what?
My name is Van Helsing, and I'm a monster hunter. I'm a proud member of the guild. Let me through.
You can pass then, but beware. The forest beyond this point is protected by magical seals. Do not break the seals, otherwise you risk letting loose a terrible tempest.
I try to do my best.
Van Helsing, we have found a secret laboratory. Join us in the lair, please.
Van Helsing, have you ever seen a magical seal?
Of course I have. I'm an expert on the arcane, remember?
It must have slipped my mind. So, what do they look like?
A magical seal can be anything endowed with great occult powers. A simple lock, a statue, a tree. Even a frog waiting to be kissed back to a prince.
In other words, we are looking for some needles in a mountain-sized haystack. I was almost afraid that this was going to be easy.
Van Helsing, a A very important shipment will arrive in the city soon. We must intercept it before it reaches Harker.
I might have something for you. This reminds me of my army days. Ha! Time to teach him a lesson. I might have something for you.
I'm glad to see you again, Van Helsing. I was afraid you'd got lost in the dark caverns.
A dark cavern feels like a second home to me.
It's a great honor. I was afraid you'd got lost in the dark. It's a great honor to help the Resistance.
Ha! Time to teach him a lesson.